like a divine within. Thank you for checking your sister Qurint out. I want to give much love to my new subscribers. Thank you for your love and for watching. I appreciate you. Well, as you see, I'm doing a psychic reading on Miss Madonna. That's right, Miss Material Girl, shall I say, or Material Lady. I've always, been a fan of Madonna coming up, and even though I don't really follow her, like I once did when I was younger, I still always had that soft spot for Madonna. I always wanted to see her win, and just be the best version of herself. Madonna is currently 61. She was born August 16, 1958, and we all know her as American singer, songwriter, and actress. There's a lot that's been going on with Madonna lately. Let me just say that, okay? She has been known to be a little controversial at times, okay? Many of you who are Madonna fans, you know what I mean by that, especially when it comes to her love life. We all know she's been married more than, I want to say one time, but I say more than two times. I at least say that. And, due to her divorce, she's been dating a lot of, handsome, younger men, shall I say, which is her choice. And her latest boyfriend, which many of you know, he goes by Schizo, okay? That's a stage name. He's an awesome dancer. Now, his actual name is Ahlamalik. I'm going to pronounce it the best I can. I guess it's Alma Leak, I guess, Williams. And he's 25 years old, so she's currently with him. So this reading right here, okay, I'm going to get to the point. This reading right here, I want to get an idea of, is Madonna presently happy? Okay. What is Madonna going through mentally in the present? What is Madonna dealing with in the present? Okay, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I want to get to the root of what's going on with this sister in the present, as well as is Madonna and her present boyfriend, okay, Al Malik, are they in a good place? And is she really serious about him? Or to her, is he just another boy toy, shall I say? Even though he's 25 now, still for some people, a person can still be younger and be your soulmate. Um, we all have more than one soulmate. So whatever he is to Madonna, I want to get an idea of what is he to her. And just give me a moment real quick, family. I want to get a sense. I'm pretty much meditating on this sister. I just want to get a sense, is she presently happy? And then I'm going to get started with the reading. Okay, in the spirit, I sense that she is presently in a good place. She's happy. Now, there are other hidden, deeper things that we know nothing about. And that's pretty much what I want to get to, those things that are hidden in the darkness. I want to bring them out to the marvelous light. Now, let me just say that she is a Leo, okay? So she's definitely creative, passionate, and a very generous, warm person. She definitely can be very stubborn and arrogant. Let me just say that. Not all Leos, but I'm just saying, just giving you the idea of Madonna character for the most part. And she definitely likes to be admired, okay? Definitely. And she likes to be treated like a queen, like most Leos do, because I'm a Leo myself, so I definitely gets her. Now, with that being said, let me get to this reading. I will be working with my angel deck card as well as my relationship cards, okay, family? So let's go ahead and get started with this reading on Madonna. I'm going to start with my angel deck card. I have a picture of Madonna right here. I'm going to be looking at her while I'm focusing on the question. I want to get an idea, where is Madonna presently, mentally, emotionally, as well as spiritually. What is Madonna presently dealing with? Okay. I was told to go ahead and stop. This is a nice picture of Madonna. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna start from the top, work our way to the bottom. I thank many of you for your patience. I'm gonna make sure I don't make these videos too long. I like to go in depth, but I don't want to make these videos too long. Okay, let me see. The first card is upside down, but I'm going to turn the right side up. Tens of Earth. Tens of Earth. A very happy family life. Financial security. Finding magic in the little things in life. Didn't I just say in the spirit, I sensed that Madonna was in a good place. She's happy. This card confirms that. But I'm getting started. So everything start from here across, go down, across, okay? The next card is upside down. I'm going to turn it right side up. Nine of air. Expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Sleepless nights. So she's definitely have been doing a lot of worrying and expecting the worst for some reason. The next card, tens of air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. That's interesting. Recovering from an addiction. The next card is upside down. I'm going to turn it right side up. Nine of earth. Enjoying life little luxuries. Spending quiet times alone. Stressful, I'm sorry, family. Successful self employment. Successful self employment. We know she's definitely successful as far as, being in the music industry, just being in the industry, period. And she's still performing, doing what she loves to do. The next card is upside down. Turn it up. Release Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Interesting. Time to move on. The end of a phase or a situation. The next card, moving over, upside down, turn it right side up. Seven of water. A complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. So it's definitely some kind of decision that she has to make, but she's definitely procrastinating and she need to go ahead and make a decision. Stop procrastinating, Madonna. Do what you know is right, what you know is best for you. The next card, Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement. Change your life now. The next card, Five of Air. A unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motive. Very interesting. A unwise choice. Review everyone's motive. I tell you, when you're a celebrity, people be in your face and they just be trying to get to you and get close to you, and you really don't know what people's true emotions, motive really are. For the most part, people want to get to you for what you can do for them. But she's a wise woman. She's 61 years old, so um, surely Madonna has wisdom and knowing that everybody's not up in your face for the right reasons. 10 of fire. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress related health concerns. Wow. And this is the last card, family. And Madonna is known as a workaholic. So I'm sensing she needs to take time to relax and just not overly, indulge in too much activity, overworking herself because the stress alone is not good for her and it can cause, health related problems, shall I say. So this card definitely saying that she needs to relax because she'll end up having health related, issues if she don't. And really, Madonna doesn't have to work the way she works because it's not like she doesn't have the money. But according to this card, she's overdoing it. She's doing too much. It's too much work. And she needs to accept the help from others and just chill for a little, stop overly working herself because she's going to burn out if she doesn't. Now, out of all these cards right here, the one that's tugging at me the most, family, the one that's tugging at me the most is this one. I want to read up on this card real quick. It has many, many meanings, but I just want to give a in-depth of what this card is really saying about Madonna. Let me read it one more time. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. I just want to read up on this card real quick, family. Tens of air. Alrighty. This is a 10 of air. This situation has ended. Fortunately, endings are always followed by new beginnings. You may feel sadness over what has transpired, mixed with welcome relief. It's time to walk away and embrace the dawning of a new day. Expect your circumstances to improve. It may be time to change your career. Perhaps you've completed a long term project or have decided to pursue other employment. Don't put limits on what wonderful things the universe can bestow. Cast your net wide and see what fantastic opportunities you might catch. Other additional meaning to this card. Nowhere to go but up. Recovery from an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. No way to go but up. Recovering from a addiction. This card right here, since it's the last card right here, I want to read up on Ten of Fire real quick. You're working too hard and have put in too many hours. There's a need to balance the professional and personal side of your life. You're trying to do too much. A good first step is to be willing to accept assistance from others. There's hope for a successful resolution to your situation or project. However, it's best if you cut unnecessary or burdensome activities from your schedule. Slow your pace to a more comfortable level. You hear that, family? Madonna needs to slow down, okay? And I'm sure it's not easy, especially when she's dealing with a young man, having a young lover, shall I say. They have full a lot of energy, and she's trying to keep up. You know, that's her. She's 61, he's 25, but according to this card, she's doing a little too much, and she needs to slow down. However, it's best if you cut unnecessary or burdensome activities from your schedule. Slow your pace to a more comfortable level. Additional meaning to this card: all work and no play, darkness before the dawn, stress related health problems, obsessive behavior. You hear that, family? Obsessive behavior and stress related health problems. So I wouldn't be surprised, family. This is the last card. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear something about, Madonna in the future. Just I mean, I don't want to wish anything bad on nobody. I'm just relying what the spirit has to say. Everything I say is allegedly, and it's not facts. We all know this. I'm just relying on what the spirit is saying. But she really needs to slow down, Madonna. She really needs to slow down and really, consider her health because the stress is not good for her. You know, anything that she's into, she's go forward for us. And it's like Madonna don't know how to slow down. She's definitely a workaholic, but she's getting up in age, and she really needs to consider her health and stop overindulging in unnecessary activities, which can cause stress, and stress can also cause, health problems. And we don't want that for her. She lived a very successful life. We want to see her happy and, just live life to the fullest, being happy, and for her to continuously do what she loves to do. But she needs to slow down, you know. Just because she has a 25-year-old lover, there's nothing wrong with that. She's doing her. She's grown, but she doesn't have that stamina that he has, shall I say. You know, um, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. She needs to really slow down, period, in every area of her life, in every part of her life, and definitely slow down in those areas that's going to cause her stress by overdoing it, overindulging, shall I say. Because these cards do mention something about addictions, okay? Give me a minute, family. I want to real quick meditate on Madonna. I want to get an idea of what these addictions could be. Just a general idea. Is it alcohol or is it drugs? I haven't heard anything about Madonna indulging in alcohol and drugs, but I just want to get a sense for her real quick. It could be just an addiction as far as just being a workaholic. You know, that's not really good for you either because too much working, cause stress, and like I said, it cause other things. Give me a minute, family. Okay, family. I do rely on the spirit. Okay. What I sense about Madonna is two things. One of her addiction is she's a workaholic. Okay. These cards states that she's definitely a workaholic, but I didn't know this about her. I sense in the spirit also. Madonna indulges in alcohol as well. Probably too much indulging in drinking alcohol, whatever it could be. Just drinking because the word that came to me in the spirit was drinking, whether it be wine. I don't know if it's wine or alcohol, but I don't sense that. I don't sense her having an addiction to drug use. But I do sense that she has some form of addiction of drinking. Okay, and I leave that to me to your imagination. But I'm gonna just leave that alone. Okay. But I do sense that in the spirit, far to being a workaholic, like I said, and some sort of addiction to drinking. Okay. I think I recall seeing some video of her and her boyfriend. They was together having a good time, and He was drinking and she was drinking, and she was feeling real good. She really enjoying herself. But yeah, this is what I'm sensing so far. So I'm through with that, family. I'm through with that. Real quick, these are my relationship cards. I want to know, is Madonna presently in a good place in her relationship with her current boyfriend, Al Malik? Is she serious about this relationship? Do Madonna feel whole, complete, happy, content in this relationship? What's presently going on with Madonna? How does she feel about her current boyfriend? Okay, I was told to stop. Okay, family, we're gonna start from the top and work our way to the bottom. Okay, I pretty much wanted to know, is Madonna and her boyfriend in the present? Are they in a good place? Is she serious about him? Basically, what is her intentions by being with him? How do you make her feel? So, with that being said, let's get to it. The first card is upside down, but turn it up. The first card is forgiveness. And when I look at this card real quick, it can be either this is a lesson that Madonna has learned from her previous relationship, which has allowed her to be open to be in this new relationship to move as far as moving forward. But this is the first card, forgiveness. The next card is upside down. turn the right side up. Madonna has been doing some manifesting. Okay, let me just say that based on her last relationship, I'm sure that she went within herself and she's been visualizing what it is that she really, really wants. Okay, in her next mate. You know, the qualities and everything. So from what I'm seeing, she manifested this new relationship, family. You know, if we overlook the age, okay? We overlook the age. 'Cause like I said, your twin flame and your soulmate can be any age. Let me just say that, okay? But as far as having them as a lover, yeah, she manifested him. Okay, he definitely had the qualities that she was looking for. Okay, so anyway, the manifested card popped up. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. I tell you, these cards are on the rolls upside down. Let's turn them right side up. Maturity. Maturity. I had to keep throwing age up, but it is a factor. She is currently 61. Her boyfriend is currently 25. So, what I'm getting from this card, he is definitely real mature for his age. Let me just say that. Um, you know, other than the sex, okay, when it comes to emotionally, she can relate to him and he can relate to her. He gets her, shall I say. He really gets her. And with him, let me just say this, it doesn't feel like she's, having fun with a child or somebody really young who don't really gets her. He's very mature for his age. Okay, let me just say that. Other than his age, other than just the fact that he's 25, he's very mature for his age. Okay, and she likes that about him. I'm sure they have a lot of deep conversations. That she can relate to. And like I said, this maturity card speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. He's very mature for his age, and he gets her. They have a lot of deep conversations. Okay, emotional freedom with him. Yeah. She can just be herself. And like I said, he gets her. I wouldn't be surprised if he was her soulmate, because I'm sensing that kind of energy as well. I wouldn't be surprised if he was her soulmate as well. It's just something about him. She sensed a connection with him. But as well as, when it comes to her emotions and how she expressed herself, how he expressed himself as well, it's like they two of a bird, They just gets each other, and she can emotionally express herself around him. And, he just takes to her. She definitely has the emotional freedom when she's around him. Let me just say that. Oh, wow. It's upside down, but I'm going to turn it right side up. Creativity. Creativity. We all know that she's an artist, but he's an artist as well. He's a wonderful dancer. I checked him out on YouTube. He goes by the name of Skizzo. All right. And many of you can check him out as Skitzo. And he's very, creative and talented, himself. I think he's also one of her backup, one of her backup dancers as well. But anyway, we all know that when you are in love, okay, you feel like you're on top of the world and everything is everything. You feel bubbly, but you also feel creative. So them being with each other, they inspire each other. And it's like, the way he makes her feel, she feels creative as well as he feels the same way about her. Okay, he feels the same way about her. He feels very creative, by just having this relationship with Madonna. They really inspire each other and pull a lot of creativity from each other as well. And this card speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. Family, these two are in love. They are in love. So obviously he not with her, just for her, fame and status and all that. He's really feeling her. He really is. He is really feeling her. The next card is upside down. It is called worthlessness. This is Madonna. Um, I'm sensing that she was feeling like this before she had got with him. You know, feeling that sense of worthlessness, like, she's never going to really find anybody that's going to really get her and complete her. And when it comes to this right here, this represents lack of self-love as well. But her being with him, she doesn't feel like this anymore. She doesn't feel worthlessness anymore. You know, actually, Madonna's on cloud nine. Everybody, she's on cloud nine. Madonna feels the opposite of this. Let me just say that. But she was once feeling like this at one time, especially with all those failed relationships. Okay, that was pretty much had her going in a circle. They weren't really going anywhere. So we shall soon see. But like I said, it was upside down. But Madonna, she's come a long way. In the present, she's definitely feeling some self worth, and she's feeling good about herself. She's definitely feeling good about herself, and it's all due to, like I said, her boyfriend coming to her life and loving her for who she is. Okay, this card's upside down. Let's bring it right side up. This is the Rainbow Revere card right here, and I like this card. Okay, family, before I read this card right here, I want to go back to this worthlessness card because I feel like it's very important. This card here is saying, remember that you were created perfectly by the loving force of the universe. So, who has not been insecure, okay, feeling worthlessness, especially, like I said, especially when, you're in these deep relationships and they go sour, and things don't work out. You feel like you're not good enough, like you ain't gonna, never find the one, shall I say. But like I said, she's been putting the spiritual work in, and I truly believe she manifested this relationship. Hold on, family. Sorry if I'm like got distracted. I want to read this part right here real quick. Consider now the choices you have before you and choose to accept that you deserve love, happiness, support, companionship, and friendship, and all good things now. Not because somebody else has said so, but because you are responsible for the qualities of your own life. Okay, so this card just basically saying, whenever Madonna is feeling like this, she needs to always remember, that she is worthy of love, and she deserves love and happiness, you know. But I truly believe that she's at this place now, family. But it wasn't that long ago when she was feeling like this, you know. I feel like the relationship that she's in with now, as far as being with Malik, I said Malik, but it's all Malik, I believe. She is feeling, he is, making her feel, worthy of love. She probably never thought she would meet somebody like him because everybody's different. But yeah, but anytime that doubt kicks in, she's always remember that she is deserving of love. And also can't be worried about what people think. And I'm sure people are doing a whole lot of talking. Due to the age differences, but. Right now, Madonna is doing what makes her happy. She like to hell with worrying about what people think. He makes her feel good, and he supports her, and they have a wonderful friendship, and things are pretty for the most part. Things are good right now. Okay, and she's not feeling this in the present. She's not feeling this, but she once was feeling this. Okay. Real quick with this rainbow card, it's just a reminder. It's saying feeling good from the inside out is important no matter what is happening in your personal life. And that is so true. So basically, this is the last card. And it's just a reminder, to Madonna, she needs to feel good from the inside out. Okay. is very important no matter what happens in her personal life. She pretty much need to feel good about herself, period. You know, a lot of time when people they're not in a good place and they meet somebody, all of a sudden, everything is everything. They're happy, about life. They feel good about life. But when that person is gone, it's kind of like they go back in a sunken, dark place again. She needs to love herself and feel good about herself no matter what. And being happy is a matter of choice. So this card is just pretty much a reminder that no matter what goes on in Madonna's life, especially due to her new relationship right now, she needs to choose to be happy and feel good from the inside out, no matter what. Okay, so she won't spiral back down to this again, feeling worthlessness. Okay, and feel like she has to compete also with the younger, females. Um, as far as feel like she had to compete, I just say that, especially due to the fact that she's dealing with a younger man. Cause she's definitely keeping herself up. Let me just say that. But she has the money to do that, and she looks real good. I just wish Madonna all the best. But from what I'm seeing right now in the present family, I don't know how long she's going to be with him. I do not know. But in the present, from what I see, he is good for her. I haven't seen any card that stands out that's negative. Okay, I don't see no card standing out that's saying that he's using her. Um, he's really feeling her. He really is, and you know, but these cards are really speaking as far as from the perspective of how Madonna is feeling. Okay, how she's feeling about Al Malik, how she's feeling about him, and how he's making her feel. He's putting the work in. Okay, he may be young and all, but like I said, according to the other card that I had read, he definitely mature for his age, and he knows that she is an older, mature woman. So he's definitely putting the work in, and cause he really wants to really be in her life. He really wants more than just being some boyfriend. I really sense that he really see her more long term, possibly even a wifey in the future. Time will tell. Time will tell. But he's definitely putting the work in as far as doing what it takes to make the relationship grow. Okay, he's putting the seed in of love and patience and everything that requires for a relationship for it to grow. Okay, bountifully. Okay, so yeah. Her boyfriend is operating as the gardener. Okay, he's putting the work in so he can receive a bountiful harvest as far as their relationship blossoming into something more beautiful, meaningful, and lasting, shall I say. So do he love Madonna? Yes, he loves Madonna. He's in love, family. He's in love, okay? He's like a little puppy dog right now. Whatever she say, she can say no wrong. He's really into her. So he's not using her or anything. He really genuinely care about her. He really genuinely loves her. So with that being said, I thank you, family, for watching. And also, like I said, for those who have subscribed to me, I appreciate you. One love to you all. And like I said, I wish Madonna all the best. You know, that sister, she just wants to be happy. It's one thing to have the fame and the money and all of that, but if you have nobody to share it with, it means nada. Okay, it means nada. She just her preference, she's like I'm young right now, but she just happens to meet somebody who just happens to be younger, but he's very mature for his age, and he gets her, and he really loves her. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Okay, so thank you, family, for watching. Much love to you all, and bye for now. And Madonna, please slow down. Please slow down. Don't overindulge yourself. Take it easy, Madonna. Take it easy.